Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Racha, Chodash, Mamoth. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder of this camp as well, Aharawan Ban Yasharala. Salutations to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth. I'm the call Harab Ban Yasharala, coming out of the Lions Den camp of Yasharala here in Jacksonville, Florida. Now today I'll be coming out with a little quick lesson. I was reading Proverbs chapter 10. There was a lot of scriptures standing out to me, so without further ado, I'm going to just bring them out. This is Proverbs chapter 10. I'm going to read verse 2. It says, treasures of wickedness profiteth nothing, but righteousness delivereth from death. So the treasures of wickedness profiteth nothing. Why do you think Esau is going down? Why do you think 2/3 of our people are going to get judged? Because they've sought after the treasures of wickedness, which profit nothing. The treasures of wickedness don't profit anything unto your soul. It's not good for your spirit, man. It's not good for you physically. It's not good for you mentally. It's not good for you spiritually. It says, but righteousness delivereth from death. Righteousness is what's gonna save you from this destruction, this judgment. That mark. Not the might be, the MOTB, but the Thawar, the mark of exemption. Righteousness is going to deliver you from death, from judgment. Verse 3, it says, the Lord Yahweh will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. So the Lord is not going to suffer and or allow anyone that's righteous, that's walking according to the laws and statutes and commandments of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, he's not going to suffer them to feel famish. Let's get that definition real quick. Famish. Wrong. Will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish. Let's get that famish. There we go. It says, will not suffer the souls of the righteous to famish. It says here, it says, cause to hunger, or the influence of ravish or anguish. To be hungry, to go without food, to be deprived of food. So the Lord is not going to suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, spiritually and physically. Because in the times that are come, the Lord said his servants are going to eat and be happy. And those, of our people who chose not to obey Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, they're going to suffer and be hungry. The things that are going to be happening and are going on are going to be a vexation of spirit unto them. They're not going to know what to do. But again, verse 3 of Proverbs 10, the Lord Yahweh will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. So those that are wicked, the Lord is going to cast away their substance. He's going to get rid of their posterity. He's going to get rid of the amenities and the benefits that they once had. He's going to cast that stuff away. I'm going to jump down to verse 7. It says, the memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot. See, the memory of the just is blessed. Who are the just, the upright, the true men of the Lord, the ones who are believing in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, the 1/3, Jeremiah, Daniel, just to give you a couple of names, But the memory of the wicked is going to rot. And Esau, his memory is going to rot. Meaning it's not going to stand for anything. It's not going to be a memorial and or a remembrance, such as the works of the true men of the Lord have done. Daniel, Abraham, Isaac, Joseph, David, that did righteous works. The memory of the just is going to be blessed. So those memories of the righteous men, as those whom I have named, Yahweh Shai especially, Yahweh Shai especially, the memory that's the memory of the just is going to be blessed. You know what I'm saying? But when it come down to the name of the wicked, it's gonna rot. It ain't gonna be worth nothing. Verse 11. I'm just jumping through. I was reading, so I'm just bringing out scriptures here and there. This is verse 11. This is the mouth of a righteous man is a well of life, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. See, the mouth of a righteous man is a well of life. You will be able to learn from a righteous man. You will be able to learn from a man who uses wisdom according to the scriptures, according to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. But violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. See, violence covereth the mouth of those who speak lies, who speak deceit, who speak wickedly. Esau. So violence covereth his mouth, meaning he's never ever going to speak anything right. Anytime Esau speaks, it's going to be vanity, defamation of character, anything wicked or anything that's harmful to a person and or people. Verse 13. In the lips of him that hath understanding wisdom is found, but a rod is for the back of him that is void of understanding. In the lips of him that hath understanding wisdom is found. One who has understanding, you'll be able to learn from that person, because wisdom is found. Wisdom is a good thing. You'll know, okay, you have an understanding of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. This is but a rod, an instrument for punishing and or beating or whipping. Is for the back of him that is void of understanding. So those that are void of understanding, that rod is for them. That rod of correction or judgment is for those who lack understanding. Because most of the time, anybody that lacks understanding in anything, they tend not to know what's going on in the situation, and they tend not to listen to anyone. So that rod comes, that correction comes, and to straighten them out. But let's continue. Verse 14. Wise men lay up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction. See, a wise man is going to lay up knowledge. You're going to study. You're going to read, look up words, according to the scriptures, and keep it in their la'ab, their heart, which is their mind. But the mouth of the foolish is near destruction. Somebody that's foolish, their mouth is always near destruction. Their mouth is always getting them in trouble, or writing a check that they butt can't cash. Like an example, all these diverse and perverse doctrines, that don't line up with scriptures. But let's continue. Verse 17. He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction, but he that refuseth reproof erreth. So he that is in the way of life, walking according to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, according to the truth, you keep the instructions of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. But he that refuses reproof, refuses correction, refuses to be corrected, they erreth. They continue to err. They go off. Like once they go in error, they just continue being in error and never straighten out. Verse 20. The tongue of the just is as choice silver. The heart of the wicked is little worth. See, the tongue of the just is as choice silver. Choice silver. Silver is very valuable. It's choice silver, meaning the tongue of the just is just choice silver, meaning the tongue of the just is something right. You can refer back to verse 13. In the lips of him that hath understanding, wisdom is found. So the tongue of the just is as choice silver. It is something to be valued. It is valuable. But the heart of the wicked is little worth. The mind of a wicked person or a wicked is little worth. There's nothing there. It's nothing you can learn from. Verse 21. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. The lips of the righteous feed many. This truth. This edifies the body of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Because we are all one body. We just different parts of one body. But the lips of the righteous feed many. This word of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai coming from the men of the Lord, the righteous men, goes around the four corners of the earth, and it feeds the hopeful elect, and the 1/3 men, women, and children that believe. But fools are gonna die for the want of wisdom. Fools don't have wisdom, so they die for the want of it, for the lacking of wisdom. Verse 25, as the whirlwind passeth, so is the wicked no more, but the righteous is an everlasting foundation. So just like a whirlwind passes by, if you ever been outside, sometimes you see a little small whirlwind blowing on the ground. How you see it is you see like dust kind of like blowing in a circle, in a loose circle, or you'll see leaves caught up in it and be blowing in a loose circle, and you'll see it pass by you. Well, that's the same thing how the wicked gonna be. The wicked is gonna be like a whirlwind that pass by you, and eventually they're gonna be no more. But righteousness is an everlasting foundation. Righteousness is gonna last for forever. See, this wickedness we're going through right now with Esau ruling is just for a short time. It's not to last, but the righteousness that's coming after that, that's gonna be everlasting. It's gonna last forever. The foundation is gonna continue. It'll never ever have an end. Verse 28, the hope of the righteous shall be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked shall perish. See, our hope is going to be gladness. Gladness in what? Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua. Gladness in the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding. Gladness in salvation. Gladness in being obedient to Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua. But the expectation of the wicked shall perish. All the plans of the wicked, all the new world failure that Esau's coming up with, that's his expectation. Well, that's gonna perish. It's gonna be done away with. It's gonna be destroyed. Verse 29, the way of the Lord Yahweh is strength to the upright. See, the way of the Lord Yahweh Bashim is strength unto the upright. Is strength unto us. We get strong in knowing the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Bashim and what He means in His word. That's strength unto us. But destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. But destruction is going to be to the workers of iniquity, those who are disobedient to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. 2/3 of our people. Esau works iniquity too. He gonna get bust up ultimately for his wickedness, but 2/3 of our people gonna get jacked up for their iniquity, for their sin, their transgressions towards Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. Verse 30, the wicked shall never be removed, Salakia, but the wicked shall not inhabit the earth. See, the righteous are going to never ever be removed, ever. But when it comes down to the wicked, they're not going to inhabit the earth. Thus, the Lord is going to get rid of all wickedness on the earth. He's going to get rid of it, and He's going to start with breaking Esau up. Because he's the border of wickedness. He's the catalyst. He's the source, of widespread wickedness upon the four corners of the earth. So again, destruction is going to be Salakia. Destruction is going to be to the wicked. They will not inhabit the earth. Verse 31, the mouth of the just bringeth forth wisdom, but the froward tongue shall be cut out. See, the mouth of the just, the mouth of the righteous, gonna bring forth wisdom. The mouth of the prophets, the apostles, the ministers, the teachers, the pastors, the men of the Lord that the Lord has set up, gonna bring forth wisdom, the wisdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua according to the Bible. But the froward or perverse tongue shall be cut out. So anyone that's not going according to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, or not breaking the scriptures down the right way, not teaching how they're supposed to teach, well, that perverse tongue is going to be cut out, meaning they're going to be shut up and cut off by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Last point. The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speaketh, again, frowardness. See, the lips of the righteous know what is acceptable unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We know that the Lord wants us to teach His word a certain way. We know that the Lord wants us to teach His word truthfully. rightly divide the word of truth. Give everybody their portion that they understand, and then make sure that you know and understand that they have it, and you tell them the truth. You don't make up anything. We know what that is acceptable unto Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. But the mouth of the wicked speaketh forward things, i.e. perverse lies, deceit, disgusting things, abominable things towards Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai and towards the scriptures. Alright, let me see this. One more. The wise in heart will receive commandments. Verse 8, I'm back at verse 8. Still in chapter 10 of Proverbs. The wise in heart will receive commandments, but a prating fool shall fall. Let's get that word prating real quick. Okay, it won't look it up on there. I gotta go. Slacky, bear with me. Yes, a prating fool shall fall. So basically, a foolish talking person shall fall, but the wise in heart will receive the commandments of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. So we're going to do what's right. We're going to do according to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. And with that, Shalom.